Hello farmers and welcome back to another Farming Simulator 15 mod spotlight. And today, suppose you John Deere fans are happy. And yes, we got the John Deere 6810. This was definitely one of my favorite John Deeres in Farming Simulator 2013. And the mod author have converted it over. I made a few adjustments. And still there's a few bugs though, like that glass there. Sometimes kind of change the colors, but yeah, as well as no ICs. I suppose that's because Giants have released the those script or whatever that is needed to kind of add the IC and stuff like that. I'm not a modder, but I think that's the reason really. So I don't really think it was any very early Farming Sim 2013 mods that had IC either. But yeah. So they are here. Looks very good. Have the gloss on them, the shininess. Model is very good as they was before. We have one 6810 with a front attachment here, or front 3-point, or front hydraulics, whatever you really call it. And as well we got one with the loader brackets. So it's, I can't remember. No, the 2013 one did not have loader brackets. I'm pretty damn sure, but yeah. So they got loader brackets and front hydraulics. So yeah, let's jump inside. I can show you folks the cab, as you folks can see, I'm pressing space. When changing the direction I'm supposed to drive, so that's well going to be interesting thing though. Since when I press space, I will change direction. Since I'm using the drive control mode, it's going to be very interesting to see how on earth I can implement, this IC feature. I can at least not use spacebar, but yeah, that could be interesting to see. But anyhow, the cab looks quite good. I'm definitely up for the standards of Farming Simulator 15. Let's start her up so you can hear her sound. She sounds good. So we got the working dashboard and stuff like that. Even you can see the indicators. See them outside as well. Mirrors do work. Sometimes when I turn my head, yeah, there you go. I can see they're going black. But that's a bug with in-game tractor as well, so that's fine. But other than that, you have mirrors that seem to work alright. What else? It's just the lights. See if anything lights up inside the cab. No. So you got driving lights, working lights, and numpad 6 turns on the back working lights and tries to turn on the front lights. Oh, but yeah, cool. So that's all good. Let's test it on the front end loader. So you can see, attached just fine. So this could be a decent little yard tractor. Pretty much the only thing I think I will use this guy for. Oh, a nice little starter tractor. She's a decent amount of horsepower. But I will go and test her in a little bit as well. We can take a look at this guy. It's a little bit of clip on these guys though. I do notice that. It's a little bit of clip, but I don't know. I've seen that on a different mod as well. I was watching a guy showcasing a Massey Ferguson, and he had the same problem. You can walk straight through the bonnet. It's a bit interesting, but I don't know if that's a bug with the game and you're supposed to mod and stuff like that. I don't know. But as you can see, pretty much the same. You can't fold the arms or anything. Not yet anyway. I suppose that gonna come in a later version when you know, Giants have released all these scripts and stuff like that to mod the game. But anyhow, that, you know, it's nothing too much special about that one. But we're gonna test everything and the front linkage and stuff like that in just a moment. But first of all, we can take a look in the shop. So there are the tractors and the mods. You got both of them. John Deere 6810 front loader or John Deere 6810 front hydraulics. So pretty much, yeah, this is with the front loader. This is not. It's 95 pounds a day. You know, the horsepower is 135. You see the price tag. It's pretty much the same with both of them. I suppose that's, relatively okay. Since that one has front hydraulics, this one has front loader attachments. But still, I would kind of suspect this one to be a little bit more expensive. But oh well, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's in the shop. The shop is fine. It's definitely enough for the standards in game. So there's nothing wrong with the shop. But let's see. Shall we give her a go on the fertilizer here to check? Shall I can take this guy first. As well, the other question is, do we have a magical front linkage on that guy? That's something that needs to be tested. But the front linkage here works as it should do, as well PTO and everything hooks up. As we expect from these guys that make, or the guy, I don't know if it's a team or not, I don't think so. That's all well, that hooks up just fine. Should really test the hard worker as well. Don't have any fertilizer up here. And the top speed is 43 or 42 kilometers an hour. And 206 liter capacity of fuel. So it's alright. Yeah, well, at least outside. Well, what am I talking about? It's a fairly large diesel tank actually. Relatively small tractor. As well, there's a few of them I tested off camera. If you're wondering why all of these things are the same from the like before I made the hook lift video, that's because I don't know, I didn't save what I did on the after the hook lift spotlight, so that's why these things still stand here like they did on the spotlight, well, when we started. So that's why, if you're wondering. But anyhow, this fertilizer is full now. But something I kind of don't like here, it kind of holds the fertilizer fairly far down. Yeah, I don't like that at all, really. It kind of bugs me. But let's see. I'm gonna do this so you actually can see him turning around as well. Bit slippery, but oh well. Everything should be fine here. Should be any problems. But you never know. Nope, that works good. Excellent. Just double check here. Yep. So that's good. The other one should be just the same. So I don't think I'm gonna test that on the hard worker. But everything looks fine back here, but we need to test the other guy, of course, for magical 3-point of front hydraulics. Magical 3-point on the front. So you never know really. Because there are earlier mods, but it shouldn't be. because this guy is a very good modder. He did a very good job on the 6810 back in 2013, but yet again it's fairly early now, so don't have all the functions yet, but I suppose he's gonna release a new version when oh, whoa, my bad. But still, that thing, it doesn't really lift it very high. Don't like that, but anyhow, it hooks up just fine. Yeah, everything is just fine. Everything is alright. Yeah, there's nothing wrong there. There shouldn't be any magical 3-point hitch either. Nope. So he's done a good job there. Let's see though, should we test on a trailer as well to make sure that all the hitches and stuff like that works on the back, because this tractor have a lower and upper hitch, so it should pick up this guy just fine. Yep, that hooks up very nicely. Should have an upper hitch as well, and it does. That is adjustable, I think. It will adjust depending on the trailer. It's very nice. But something I do wonder though, if you can actually put a trailer on the front here. Oh yes, look at that. That's yeah, I don't really know if I like that too much. But oh well, it's a small little thing. I suppose you John Deere fans won't matter. I won't care. Won't matter for you folks. That kind of bugged me a little bit. But let's test if the front hydraulic one actually shouldn't have any yeah, maybe it has attachment. I don't think so, but let's test. Oh yes, yeah, it hooks up there. Okay. So these guys you can have a trailer on the front of, so it's, you know, quite handy, I suppose. Whatever you want to have a trailer on the front for, or just pulling it out, or whatever really. But it's cool, you can hook it up in the front as well. So pretty much you have a nice amount of, you know, attachments and everything. Everything works just fine, there's nothing wrong. Just a clip here and a little bit funky placement on the front here with the attachment. But other than that, quite solid mods. Definitely going to be later versions, I think, of this whenever he can, whenever, you know, it's available to make, you know, the IC properly and stuff like that. Suppose we will have these guys with a lot more features then. But anyhow, for you John Deere fans that really is not happy about no John Deeres in the game, this is definitely some good John Deeres. Nothing wrong with them. Definitely some great mods. And yeah, for me personally, I don't know how much I will use them. Not a John Deere fan myself, but I suppose it might help out on the grass farm or something like that. I don't know. But anyhow, guys, I see you all soon and hopefully enjoyed the mod. And have a nice day. Bye.